just 59 out of 61 foul shots.
John Marion blocked by Durant, taken away by Perkins.
Well, they are an excellent shot blocking team with Durant and then Perkins and then Ibaka. Outstanding.
Westbrook got the roll. 4-0.
Get them in a half-court game. That's the big question in this series.
Clearing the side.
There it
Durant.
is, the zone.
Taken away by Kidd. Durant with a chase down block. Carter inside, can't convert, he's missed.
Now
his last two shots.
This is a different Carter now. He's looking to score. It's a lot like the old days where he averaged over 20 points a game for about 10 years.
And Rick Carlisle going to take a 20-second after Durant knocks down a second field goal, and Oklahoma City comes out of the timeout with 4 points. 20-second timeout taken. Incredible stat, too.
Yes, it is.
You think about all the playoff games and all the playoff disappointments. Harden pitches, Durant, a three. He's hit his last three. Kevin Durant heating up for Oklahoma City.
Now, what I like about this, I like this right here. If you get a switch and you have a mismatch, you've got to let Durant go one-on-one.
Around West, to the basket, Durant. Timeout coming, Dallas.
Excellent timeout by Rick Carlisle. They've got to take a view of that movement right there. Anytime Durant comes off of the screen by Westbrook, they're getting the switch and the mismatch. Now Durant realizes this, so he's going to take points.
On the Maverick turnover, Westbrook and Durant trying to get going with a surge before halftime. Kevin got a bump, got a basket, and the scoring champs coming to the line for a three-point play.
Yeah, I'm surprised he got that. Mainly because on the move, watch on the move, you're going to see Marion's going to try to strip him. So he tried to strip him.
Westbrook reads it, takes it, gives it to Durant, gives the Thunder the lead.
Now, see, this is what you...
Mahimi the screen. Vince has it poked away by steadily through the season. Got in the tournament at 36-30, and they are going to be a tough out. Durant. Get a quiet quarter for Kevin. Nice find. Mahimi inside. Durant beats him. Blocks it. Off Mahimi. Thunderball.
Now, that is their 10th block in this game.
Hall of Famer, who's also missed 5 shots. Trying to guard Durant. Kevin gets his first field goal of the quarter. Nowitzki going to attack this time. Harden, quick hands, knocked it away. Took it away. It's 3-on-1. It's Durant. Tie game. West out for defense. Westbrook to trigger, 9 seconds. Got to get it in. It's in the hands of Durant. The scoring champ from the top against Marion. Durant, pull-up jumper. Off the rim and in. Oh! With 1.5 left. No timeouts. Marion on the deck. Marion didn't put it up. And the Thunder win. Durant beat him again. Kevin Durant, who struggled all second half at the free throw line over Marion. It danced on the rim and went in. And I don't know if Marion forgot where the time was, but they had no timeouts, so they had to go quick.
Now you could see he's right up on top. They had another man rush right at him. He had to shoot up over the top of 2 people, and he knocked it down.
And there's Marion at the back end, and the light is on, and he hadn't got a shot up at that point. Dallas was stunned with the 1.5, and they were clearly reminded in the huddle they had no timeouts left.
I'm defending scoring champ Kevin Durant before the game. This is him during the game, stroking the three. And look at Dirk Nowitzki and Kendrick Perkins mixing 32-24. Then Kevin Durant just taking a deep 2-pointer here and stroking that one home. OKC up 40-27.
Nowitzki and Perkins. Catch picked up. Out on the run. Westbrook with the finish. Thunder rolling. for 14 points. Durant steps in, anticipates the man diving the lane, finds his open backcourt mate, Westbrook, for the wide.
Dallas by 1. Durant, and he's fouled. Fouled by Terry.
Scott Brooks is called for 2 free throw opportunities right there. An accidental foul. Durant going for the ball, gets there first. Terry gambles, he's late. It's a bad foul right there by Jason Terry with under 3 seconds remaining on the 24-second clock. And it's a good call by the official, because if Durant goes out of bounds, you can't give the ball over to Dallas on that. It's the contact that knocked him out of bounds.
So Durant will go to the line. Thunder, no field goals and just 2 points in the last 4 minutes. Durant, 12 of 14 from the free throw line. Ties it. Serge Ibaka in for Derek Fisher.
I like that line for Durant. He's only 5 of 17 from the floor. 10 rebounds, but yet he has 25 points because of the free throw line. This is number 14 out of 16.
Well, Perkins got a piece of that one. I didn't see who it was. It looked like it was deflected, though. Durant for 3, yes. And if you're a Mavs fan, you go, this is a phenomenal team in terms of protecting the rim. In fact, they blocked about 10% of the field goal attempts that their opponents throw up. But you're not going to block that one. You said offensively early, you know they're going to Dirk. Quick release by Durant, and he is on fire here at the start. Well, he averaged 25 a game. Just under 5 minutes gone by. Durant gets an inside, beautiful pass to Ibaka. A 20-point gain in game 1. Yeah, he was huge in that one. The last game, until late, he was really slowed down. Meanwhile, Durant just on fire here early. Mavericks League, a member of their national team, originally a first-round pick of the San Antonio Spurs. Durant again from downtown. Kevin Durant has put up 15 points in Toronto. Durant with the step. Oh, he went to the left hand. A little switch on the move. Great spacing for Oklahoma City. And Dallas got a little confused, but he's so good shooting the ball. That's why you have to come out on him, and he's got the speed to get out. The first 2 games, not the case here in the first half. No, 15 for 44 combined in games 1 and 2, but so far just been on fire, and it started right away. Durant getting into the groove. He made 3 threes
to meld like we should.
Well, that's the Sean Marion point of view. I think every team could say that this year. Get in line. Yeah. For Rick Carlisle and Mark Cuban. And for Oklahoma City, this is just another step in the process as Durant nails another 3. This is all part of a future that seems
not good for the 2-seed Thunder. Russell Westbrook, then for Durant, for the dunk. The Thunder.
Deep ball. Harden swings it. Durant. He gets involved. A triple. Mavericks. Westbrook on a kick out. Harden finds the open man. Durant. He's got it. A 3.
That's close for him. His foot was really close to the line, so I'd say that was a layup for him. And wanting to be out here and be a part of this team.
A right hip injury for Kendrick Perkins. Oh, Kevin Durant. Grown man's move.
For the 3-point, he said no. We need to get inside. And KD, who said he can't post up? Who said he can't go inside?
Oklahoma City dispatched the champion Dallas Mavericks in 4 games, sweeping them. They finished second in the North. And a great jam inside by Durant. He has struggled from the field with his scoring. Cephalosha picks up a foul.
A lot of times you forget Kevin Durant is 6'10". This is one for picking up his first foul. Didn't want to pick up that second.
Adams got 6. Kevin Durant. And here comes Oklahoma City. It's Kevin Durant. Wide open Ibaka.
To knock that down.
Rebound by Fisher. Here come the Thunder.
Sometimes in practice you think Derek Fisher had to go against Kobe Bryant.
Slammed in by Durant.
There's been so many instances in transition that this game could have been broken wide open if the Thunder would have made shots.
That's Kevin Durant. The 15-footer won't go after Gasol picked up his first personal foul moments ago. Under a minute to play. Oklahoma City still with just one turnover. Good Perkins screen for Durant. Watch the screen once again.
Well, look at the high screen and roll, and Bynum is reluctant to come out there to that free throw line area.
They've got the trade possibility with Odom and with Pau Gasol, and that didn't work out. So they've kind of gone down a lot of different avenues as the season went on. And Durant, that's a good sign for Oklahoma City. And Thabo Sefolosha from Switzerland. Lakers out there with their starting group. Sessions at the point. Kobe at the 2. They got Artest. Go inside! With a clean landing by Westbrook. Snuck behind. Took flight. Screen for Sessions. And a rebound by the Thunder. Rebounding was very effective for the Lakers in the first half. Here's Durant. He puts in a 3. What a way to come out and take the second half by the throat and squeeze.
Here's the match of Kobe Bryant Warner with Russell Westbrook.
Sefolosha. Durant for 3.
See, there's the split there by Russell Westbrook, and then look at the late rotations. I don't know how you leave Kevin by the Lakers. Where's the step up in the high pick and roll? And here's the alley-oop from Durant to Westbrook. Both of those guys, 14 of 25, still been running.
Lakers have not missed at the free throw line tonight. They are 10 of 10. Durant again. In, up and down! Kevin Durant does a Houdini inside. He's got 10 points. He is the first player for the Thunder in double.
Lakers up. Now LA leading by 4. Here, Kevin Durant finds a wide open Russell Westbrook for 3 of his 15. It was a 1-point game. Kevin Durant keeping it himself. Circus shot. What a move by the scoring champ, Kevin Durant. Oh, that is filthy. 59-58.
It's Kobe Bryant. Oh, and the steal picked off by Durant. It's Durant. Switch on defense for the lead.
Talking about how did the Thunder get back into this ball game? Turnovers for the Lakers.
Sometimes good starts don't mean anything. Boston had that unbelievable start. The Sixers with a thrilling come-from-behind win, and evening up that series as Durant gets inside.
Cover to block the shot.
Durant, they were the worst. Well, much better here so far in the playoffs, especially in this series. Durant catch and shoot, nails a 3. Hard screen set by Perkins. Durant throws it down. Starts above the three-point line and takes it right to the rack.
And well, you see how Perkins sets it one side, then the next side to give Durant that angle to the rim. Good adjustment, and it gets Bynum on the wrong side in his pick and roll defense.
Durant on the pull-up. That's good. He's in double figures. Durant. Little hop step, flips it up and in.
Offensive boards by Bryant, and then great finish by Gasol.
Durant on the pull-up.
Screen by Perkins.
Durant kicks it out. Sefolosha wide open. Nails a three-pointer. 7 to shoot. Durant. Oh, he put it in. He threw it up because he. A bunch of really good players.
And
they play so well together.
And they're so big, Mike. On the wing with Granger and Paul George.
Oh, how did he put that in? Falling down, he flipped it up with one hand.
Well, we've seen some incredible shots by Durant in his time, but this one falling to the ground. Incredible touch by Kevin Durant to put his team up by 2.
Big numbers from the NBA's leading scorer as he's in that 3-0 hole. Bryant not even close. Durant defended it well, releases down the other end and lays it in. What a prep! Dangerous pass. Bad pass and a turnover. Durant sidesteps and puts it in.
that can help for his confidence of getting those shots off against Kendrick Perkins.
We just saw the back-to-back record for both teams, and there's a beautiful stroke outside. And Kevin Durant knocks it in. Is that Perkins can guard people one-on-one. No need to double team. So a mistake there from the Thunder. Here's Kevin Durant outside. Barnes is in now for the first time for the Los Angeles Lakers. Jordan Hill is coming, goes 2 of 4. The speed of Durant galloping for 2 the other way. And Durant putting his fingerprints on this game.
Certainly one of the better three-point shooter teams on a team that really struggled from beyond the arc.
It's Durant. Collison lays a screen, opening the door for Durant. It has to come off the bending Westbrook. A 3 from Durant. Kevin Durant has now in the contest put in 18.
There are 2 players. Kevin Durant, the long 3 here with the bounce back of the offensive rebound.
Kobe Bryant is defending Durant with a chance to tie.
That 6'10" frame, and that's what I like.
Difference of 10 seconds, the game clock and shot clock.
Kobe Bryant never should have gave that ball up to Pau Gasol, even though he's wide open.
This is for the lead. Kevin Durant, the NBA's leading scorer, with a feathery.
Pau Gasol, this is what Kevin Durant does. The leading scorer in the NBA this year just walks down meta world peace as you see the shot clock running down. Clear cut 3 for KD.
To give the Thunder the lead.
And it was a simple 1-4 high set with the other 4 guys below the free throw line as Mama Durant on the phone talking to everyone back in OKC.
And the Oklahoma City Thunder lead it 3 games to 1.
Shot. Really struggle from beyond the arc.
Here's Durant coming out to meet him as Bonham. Kevin Durant puts that in. Coming off the 30. Bryant. Good spoon feed inside the Sessions. Knocked away by Ibaka. He's got 2 blocks already. Westbrook to Durant.
Lakers. And then Westbrook to Durant. Huge in game 4. Trying to
Fisher. Ebanks is watching Durant. He changes hands. Wow. Takes it in. And the Thunder are running. The galloping Durant and Harden coming off the wing.
OKC on a 6-0 run here. Leading scorer in the league this year. Just puts his head. James Harden.
It's Durant inside and Ebanks. Pretty play on the move by Durant.
And we all know about the trio of the Oklahoma City Thunder, the highest scoring at 68 points. They have 33 of the Thunder's 54 first half points, and they're getting them all in a number of ways. And to me, this is really how the Thunder is really shown right here. In transition, Harden goes coast to coast, takes the contact, and is able, very much the way a lot of these games have gone, the Thunder have just really wore down the Lakers because of their youth and athleticism. As Kevin Durant in the second half, he's been fresh. Remember, quarters 1 through 3, he's looked great. It's just that 4th period.
But Durant is getting anything he puts up right now. Getting his shot, with that shot. The fadeaway, and then moments ago, another fadeaway. Little shootout here. Durant putting in hands and picked up by Collison.
Mike Brown, I've got to get Kobe Bryant back in the ball game.
Durant! Huge shot by Kevin Durant. He's got 20. Timeout Los Angeles. Harden to Derek Fisher. Shot clock at 6. Durant from way outside. Durant is heating up. 23 points in 18 shots.
We're talking about one of the best scorers, if not the best scorer in the NBA, in Kevin Durant. But more importantly, he is becoming a clutch 4th quarter scorer.
14 offensive rebounds by the Thunder. The scoring Durant, 25.
both of these point guards in Westbrook and Parker are going to see a plethora of high screen and rolls. It's really the supporting players and how they defend those is going to be key to this series.
Cephalosha gets that early hoop. I think that is so key for Oklahoma City as they come up with the steal. They need better production from their peripheral players as Durant gets the next hoop, 4-0.
Durant forced it. That went underneath the backboard.
This is so important for San Antonio. You know, they only average 13 turnovers per game in the regular season.
Parker working behind Diaw. And his pass picked off. That's the fourth turnover committed by San Antonio. It's a 2-on-1 and Durant lays it home. Ginobili pulling it back and met by Durant, who blocks the shot. Which was Bowens. Oh, Ginobili thought he was fouled. And here's Durant right back, missed the shot.
Talking about the length of Kevin Durant. He can allow the playoff guys. And looking in transition, Tim Duncan with his 470th.
The Spurs defense is really designed to cover up everything in the paint and then try to force the ball into the hands of the support players. So far, they're delivering. And I think that's the question for this young defense. You know, can they make the third and fourth rotations defensively and on the glass?
Durant over Leonard.
And then just slide over to Kobe late. In this series, I think he's going to be asked to do more chasing around some of these shooters.
Durant, 6-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Here's the double on Durant. Kicks it out. Fisher open for three. Yes! 47 for San Antonio, but the big numbers of turnovers. That counts, and the foul. Serge Ibaka. And Duncan commits number 3.
And again, it's the ability to attack the paint area.
Diaw with the handoff. Green for 3. Diaw back tap with Westbrook on it. Here comes Durant. Parker back. Durant scores.
Almost right over half court. These are 2 long strides by Kevin Durant. And what a nice finish. Somewhere in this building, George Gervin is smiling.
It was the back-to-back games in LA last week. He said he thought Saturday was the day. They're down by plus 20. Figured out, I'll take my guys out as Durant hits again.
Though he is capable of knocking them down, law of averages.
Nice one bounce pass, beautifully done. Durant for Perkins.
They've been on him on an average of 14 points a game. They really haven't been tested.
Durant. Westbrook has to force it. Pass for Parker. Parker rejected.
We've seen LeBron do this many a times. It's hard to tell from that angle. And you look like Tony Parker. Did he get it up on the backboard or not? From that angle, it looked like he did.
Later in the first, Kawhi Leonard loses his shoe, and Kevin Durant blows by him. Check it out again as Durant makes the rookie pay. Westbrook notices it, Durant gets it, and then goes baseline for the deuce. But here, Duncan loses it, and Kevin Durant makes him pay in traffic. The finger roll, 80-64. Not done yet. Trailing by 10. Russell Westbrook from downtown, 103-96.
I love the fact that Derek Fisher was checking him. I just have to say that, especially late in the game when he attacked the basket.
Spurs turn it over. Durant, the dunk cuts.
67 points in the second half off the steal. Here's the lead again.
I was coming with my butt, Marv.
All right, here's Parker. Rebounded by Westbrook.
And good job by Perkins on the ISO with Tony Parker. He switched and he stayed in front of it.
Here's Durant. Oklahoma City with a 1-point lead.
Kevin Durant floats it home. OKC up 42-32.
Lead of 13-7 as we approach the halfway mark of this first quarter. Cephalosha. Yes. Good fly. Nice pass. Collison from Durant.
Oklahoma City now has kicked it into gear a little bit.
Gaining some momentum. Beautiful pass from Durant. Oh, he's feeling it. This is a difficult matchup in this series. And I think he's going to have to do some real damage offensively if the Spurs are going to win. And Durant with his first field goal. All members of the Dream Team will be
with 6 points, and he's excited about an assist to Kendrick Perkins.
About a 5-second differential between the game clock and shot clock. Here's Durant. Yes! Able to shake off Leonard.
Down pass there by Fisher with the finish.
They've moved the ball beautifully, but their tendency is to go ISO and one-on-one. They can't go to that.
Kevin Durant with that blow fire. Durant on the move with the bucket.
Design play out of the timeout. You see a little back pick from Perkins to Durant.
Would have been a first round, but due to surgeries on each knee during high school, as Ibaka knocks down another jumper.
From the Mavericks, the spacing, first 2 games, same thing for San Antonio. Maybe they're learning something from these playoff experiences.
Kevin Durant from downtown. We cut into what was a 15-point lead. Durant, yes.
With a rotation.
Walker on a switch ends up with Durant. Here's Harden. Yes, that's a 3 for James Harden.
On the screening here, taking a page out of Kendrick Perkins' book, Sacrificing Your Body.
Interesting matchups now with Steven Jackson and Leonard. 2 small forwards in at the same time, and Durant takes advantage.
Neal. Durant, yes. Also may have felt the footsteps. Here's the lead pass, but Ibaka gives it back. Durant pulls it up. Yes! And the foul!
Talking about the down rush screen there from Westbrook. Just gets it out the paint area. And we're talking about 6'9". But when he releases the basketball, that's just smooth.
Leonard, Durant has scored the last 7 points for the Thunder. Again over Parker.
Like the move here. They put Tony Parker on Harden as well. So Steven Jackson and Monty Ginobili.
Just under 3 to go here in the 4th quarter. Durant with the last 13 points off that drive. And the foul.
This has been the Kevin Durant show here in the 4th quarter. Instead of coming off the down screen, he fakes and goes back door, feels the contact, and Mama Pratt, she sure is proud of her baby boy.
Point lead for the Thunder, and it's been the Kevin Durant show in the 4th quarter. Marv, you asked, when will he have his breakout game? I would say this is it, because it's not just the number of points, it's when they're coming. All these in the 4th quarter, 6 baskets already, really stemming the tide.
Here throughout on the defensive end.
Durant, yes! Team here in the 4th quarter.
Got to run somebody at Durant here. Make someone else make a shot.
Harden for 3. Yes! Well, it's James Harden making the shot.
Credit. He knocks down the shot and a nice screen from Kendrick Perkins.
Well, Kevin, it was a 4-point game in the 4th quarter. The only 2 people here that weren't nervous were your mom and your coach. They both told me this is what you live for. How were you able to take over that game, scoring 16 consecutive points for your team?
Well, my teammates did a great job always encouraging me. The Spurs, their defense is so good. Early in the game, I was just trying to get my teammates involved and pick and choose my spots. In the 4th quarter, my teammates set great screens, made great passes, and I just tried to finish.
You had a lot of help in those first 3 quarters. Serge Ibaka, Kendrick Perkins, Nick Collison. But talk about what you got from Ibaka tonight, 11 for 11.
Man, he didn't miss a shot?
No.
Wow. He played phenomenal, man. That's what we're going to need from him for the rest of the series. His jump shot has been working on it ever since he got into the league, and it's starting to be money now. And we rode him tonight, man. He had a phenomenal game. Perk did a great job of starting us off, and we played together.
We have a great series now. It's tied at 2-2. But if you didn't make the next step, you have to win on the road. What are your thoughts about trying to win one game in San Antonio?
Well, we just got to come out and play as hard as we can, and we'll give ourselves a chance. So we're just one step closer. We got to keep going.
Terrific game tonight. Congratulations on evening series.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Marv.
MVP of the 2004 Olympics. This, along with all he's accomplished in the NBA, is Kevin Durant. Connects on his first field goal. Kevin Durant, lucky he wasn't called for a travel, and fires. Kevin Durant without a shot attempt since bank. San Antonio, though, within 2 after trailing by as many as 14, and Durant beginning to heat up. Absolute roll here. Durant wide open for 3.
Bad communication there between Steven Jackson and Kawhi.
Harden rebounded by Perkins, who pops it out. Durant played by Jackson, got the step and scores.
Remember, Duncan has to be very careful with those 3 fouls. I think that's why he was reluctant to come over to help.
Durant at 6'9". There's the miscommunication. Just step back 3 for Durant. And at 6'9", just a couple of dribbles, and he's right at the rim with the finish.
Parker had it knocked away. Durant got a piece of it. Here is Durant in the open court. Leaves it. Oh, my goodness. Russell Westbrook on the lob from Kevin Durant.
In transition, when you turn the basketball over against the young guns of the Thunder, you get this. Usually it's Westbrook to Durant, returning the favor to his mate.
On the floor, Durant. So Kevin Durant coming alive here in the Tony Parker. 3 for 10 now on the game. Final seconds of the third. Durant, yes! Kevin Durant with the buzzer basket and a foot Spurs here in the third.
That's good.
No question.
Ball out of his hands. So a bad start, but as in the first quarter, and the Thunder rebound.
Fourth quarter is underway. Durant, yes, and that is a 3. Kevin Durant following the slow start. Now here comes Harden, 3-on-1. The lead for Durant. Lost possession, but able to recover and scores. Greg Popovich calling for time. The Thunder opening up a 12-by-8. Durant played by Jackson. Durant fires one. How did he get that off?
Jackson all over. I think Parker might have been tired, so Spurs trying to make a run without him, but anytime you've got this guy on your game, just one time on the road, and they get the series back where they want it.
Nice move by Durant.
Too athletic. Can't get their second and third opportunity.
Durant, yes. Jackson. Green for 3. Rebounded by Durant. Durant, yes. That's a 3-pointer for Kevin Durant. Shot clock at 5. Parker for 3. Here comes Durant. Shot clock at 1. Did the job on Parker. 1-on-1. Shot clock running down, and the block stopping Ginobili.
Kevin Durant, 6'9", 6'10".
Got it over to Harden. Harden able to knock down the 3.
Energy now that the Thunder are starting to play with. Here's the shot by Harden.
Thunder really lucky that the Spurs didn't capitalize on the other end. Parker tried to jump into Westbrook with no call by the officials.
Foul on Dion, 13 foul called on the Spurs. Turner Sports 30th year NASCAR Sprint Cup Series coverage will debut this Sunday live from Pocono. TNT is NASCAR's home for the next 6 weeks.
And I'll be there, Marv. If the Poconos is an MGM and Manny Pacquiao and Bradley are there.
On his last 18 in this series from the three-point line. Just remarkable numbers.
And the Spurs have outscored the Thunder here in the second quarter. Nice pulled by Durant.
You come home, you think all your problems are solved. And then we kind of exhaled.
Yep. But enough about Rick. Assists. Durant played well by Jackson all over him. But he hits the three. How did he get it off? 55% from the field. 9 of 15 from downtown in the first half. Kevin Durant opens things up for field goal. Duncan. And the long rebound handled by Durant.
Every time he hesitates.
Passed on the shot. Ginobili for three. Nice fake by Durant. Leads Ibaka. It counts and the foul.
We talked about the Spurs and having their head on a swivel defensively in that first half. Diaw just a little late, rotating over. That's exactly what Ibaka goes right into the chest to draw that contact. You've got to be able to bring help and bring it quickly. Let Ibaka, let Perkins shoot that basketball.
For more exciting NBA action, check out TNT Overtime on NBA.com. You can watch it all from 4 different camera angles, as you see right here. Chat live with analysts, presented by Bacardi. 18 points for Durant. Jackson is back defending Durant, who used the pick to unleash the three. And Duncan pulls it down. Lead pass for Jackson. Gives to Leonard. Try to stop. Durant got a piece of it.
By Tim Duncan. And then Kevin Durant with the block shot.
This is incredible stuff we are seeing right now. It's his basketball at its highest level.
Nice pick and roll. Westbrook combining with the
players play.
So that's the reason it's not a good call.
It's not a good call. Let the players play.
But here is Duncan. Rebounded by Durant.
He had Jackson wide open on the wing. Normally Duncan sees that play. Not that time.
Durant around Duncan, then kicks it out. Cephalosha, yes! From downtown.
Harden was able to draw and lure the official into that call.
Even Jackson in his second go-round with Parker for three. Rebounded by Durant.
Now everything's a perimeter jump shot for the Spurs. Whereas now the attacking team is the Thunder.
Durant from way down for the lead. Hand of Jackson.
Well, I hope people watching this game is understanding and watching greatness grow up in front of us right here. 23-year-old Kevin Durant is willing his Thunder team back into this game. Efficient evening Durant is having. 28 points on only 16 field goals.
3 on the shot clock. Ginobili has to fire and it's short. Spurs have led by as many as 18.
He puts the ball on the floor where he's so quick, and with this small lineup for the Spurs, there's not a whole lot of help in the paint. So this is why Kevin Durant is so good. He's virtually unguardable in situations like these.
Durant gets annoyed with the head coach. He feels he's being benched. Deal has been off. Rebounded by Durant. With the season on the line for the Miami Heat. That'll be seen on ESPN tomorrow night, 8:30 Eastern Time. And if necessary, we'll have a Game 7 back in San Antonio here on TNT on Friday night.
It's going to be interesting to see now with these matchups and on that move.
They changed the rule because of Kevin Durant. This is the Kevin Durant rule that was in effect a year ago.
So Spurs are in the penalty. That's why they got the 2 free throws out of it. But Kennedy immediately signaled no shot.
That field goal by Duncan a moment ago, the first for San Antonio over the last 6 minutes of play. So Kevin Durant, 11 of 14 at the line. He has 33 points. TNT this June. The end is just the beginning from TNT and DreamWorks Television. Falling Skies. Don't miss the 2-hour season premiere Sunday, June 17th at 9, 8 Central on TNT. For the latest, like us on Facebook.
I think the Spurs go right back into Duncan to try to...
Duncan backing this way. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by Durant.
Than he could off of Ibaka. So Jackson has a little more help at the rim with Durant.
Harden for 3. Yes. Another huge shot down the stretch. Timeout taken.
Mark, you mentioned another big shot by Harden, but to me, it's the setup. Putting the ball in the player's best end, and Kevin Durant, he picks up his 4th assist to go with 34.
Stops it off the pass from Durant. 6-point lead for the Thunder. Ginobili for 3. Harden with the rebound. Foul given by Duncan. The celebration has begun.
This is a great atmosphere, seeing this young team. I hope America and the nation embraces this team. What a pass by Kevin Durant, wide open Perkins down low. Durant picks up his 5th assist. A superb all-around game by Kevin Durant.
San Antonio. Kevin Durant hugging his mom, Wanda. What a night for Durant. 34 points. 13 rebounds. Here is Leonard. Final seconds. Durant fittingly comes away with the rebound. And that will do it. Kevin Durant plays all 48. He goes the distance. And he'll have time to rest as they await the winner of Boston and Miami.
Well, I guess I will. I guess I'll talk to Kevin Durant. You're sure you're only 23?
Yeah, I'm 23.
This game tonight was described beforehand as this was going to be the toughest game you'd ever played, the toughest thing to do to close somebody out and close out San Antonio tonight. Have you been in a game as intense as this one?
No, I don't think so, man. This was the toughest game we played since I've been here. San Antonio Spurs, man, they're a great organization. They do things the right way. And but we kept playing hard. I just tried to inspire my teammates by my play on both ends of the floor. And I'm glad we got this one for Oklahoma City.
Can you tell me what was said at halftime in a game you trailed by 15?
Well, Coach just said we got to play with force. We got to play with a sense of urgency. We didn't want to go back to San Antonio. And we just told our team that leave everything out on the floor. And I'm glad we got the win.
And now a 3-time scoring champion going to the NBA Finals. And Kevin, when I see you in this situation, and I see your mom's always over there cheering you on, your brother's over there, does your mind go back to those days growing up when she's taking you to games and now you're saying, hey, we're going to the NBA Finals?
No doubt, no doubt. It's a blessing. It's a blessing to first off play with these great group of players, play for this great city, and I'm just so happy my mom gets to watch me every single game, my brothers, all my friends. So I'm just blessed right now.
I congratulate you, Kevin. You've had a great run, and I hope it continues for you in the NBA Finals. They were your Western Conference champions heading to the NBA Finals, the Oklahoma City Thunder. Marv.
Played in 6 days. That was when they wrapped up the conference finals in 6 games as Durant gets his first shot to go. And the first on Kevin Durant, the huge height advantage. Durant, a 3. Soft touch, gets it to go. Bounces on the rim a couple of times. Back with the rebound. Durant straight on 3. Comes Wade. Wade drives, layup blocked by Durant. Harden back to Durant, in for the layup and a foul.
Well, down 11, Kevin Durant makes a momentum-altering play with the block and then the possible three-point play in transition. Good effort by Durant, great pass by Harden. Transition like that.
Ibaka gets inside, count it, and 1. Serge Ibaka pumps his fist after getting his first field goal.
She was on me when I didn't play Scott that much when he played for me with the Knicks.
Something he's still bitter about as Durant throws it down. Durant getting the crowd fired up, beating Joel Anthony off the dribble.
Set that tone with this play. In the far corner, as Collison loses the ball, sprints back to block Wade in transition, and then runs the floor the other way, running by LeBron James for the three-point play. And then when he lifts up that high release point, no matter how hard Wade tries to contest, he can't get at the shot, and then tremendous touch, and then get in my poster, Chris Bosh and Joel.
There's Kevin Durant. He's got 13. As Ibaka knocks it in.
He's out, slow to match up in transition, and it got him playing from a deficit right away.
Durant wide open for 3. Durant, crossover, drives the lane, inside pass, Cephalosha ties the game. Comes Westbrook again. On the pull-up. Durant on the follow. It hit the rim in extra time.
The pull-up 15-footer. Durant doesn't give up on the play, pursues the ball, and gets a cheap
Durant, huge height advantage for Kevin Durant. Wade bellies right up on him. Durant, fake, jumper. Got it.
20. A lot of switching going on. Wade body to body, wanting Durant to put the ball down the ground into traffic. And again, the release
spins. Bosh has it poked away. Collison and Cephalosha. Here comes Durant to the basket, launches and fires it down. Collison tips it out again. You can go in the backcourt on a tip on a rebound, and Westbrook does. Durant for 3. Bang!
And he knows how to make a team work by screening.
Durant to the basket, lays it in. What a long stride.
Well, off the second shot. It's a great time to shoot a 3. Kevin Durant got a good look at one to put it in, and then a missed help by Chris Bosh, and the long arm of the law from Oklahoma City took over.
It is electric in here. Durant again, knocks it down. 13 points in the
goes
fourth.
To the pull-up, and then when Durant gets the switch he wants, just up and elevates over the smaller.
7. Durant on the drive, inside to Collison for the slam. Great pass from Kevin Durant. By 7.
Well, that's growth right there.
And the Heat not fouling. And there it is. He had his way in the second half. Oklahoma City has outscored Miami by 18 points in the second half.
For other players and defending Westbrook.
Durant off the dribble. Durant looking for an opening on the pull-up jumper. Gets that to go, his second field goal. Westbrook, nice feed. Durant throws it down. Durant trying to get himself going. First shot of the third. Durant, quick catch and shoot. Splits the defense. Back out, Kevin Durant. That's a three. Here's Durant. Drives past Battier, lays it in. Nice adjustment. Collison, a hard screen. Durant, a three. Gets it to go. Rebound, Durant. Drives on Battier. Throws it down. Kevin Durant. And it's an 8-point game. Timeout, Miami.
With 5 fouls, Battier a count late, but a well-contested three. Look at how Battier puts his hand right into the line of vision of Durant. Durant not affected and knocks it in. And then in transition, when most people come down, Kevin Durant keeps extending and finishes with a beautiful dunk.
Cephalosha, who was in the game down the stretch in game one. Harden's out there now. Collison with the tip, picked up by Durant. Westbrook, one man to beat, but it's James. Puts it in, and a foul. What a play from Westbrook, and it's a 5-point game.
And this is when Oklahoma City's at its best.
Durant will try and answer, and does. 7 for 7 in the second half.
He's looking to spot for three.
Durant does attack the rim and scores quickly. Fisher on Wade, splits the defense, knocked away, stolen by Fisher. Harden ahead to Cephalosha, back to Westbrook. Durant puts up a three, bang! Kevin Durant makes it a 2-point game.
Well, Wade did a good job initially of trying to beat the pressure, but good deflection by Fisher. Slow recovery. Bosch misses the steal. Durant knocks in the three to cut it to 2. Bosch makes a good effort, but lunges by him, and Durant knocks in the three.
Brooke could do anything he wanted on the floor. He felt they did not do a good defensive job on him at all, that he just missed some early shots. And Durant gets on the board.
You know, it's an interesting...
Wade and Bosch, all of the points so far. Nick Collison has come in from Oklahoma City. Durant, the drive and finish. And long stride. It looks like he's far away.
Either take the charge or make James stop and kick it out.
Durant, the drive and finish. Did a good job stopping the NBA. James picks him up on a switch. They want to get it to Durant. Big height advantage with Wade on him. Durant finding room. Gets it to go. Boy, he worked hard for that shot.
That's a big-time shot. And Wade previously on the spin against Wade, and then just finds a way to put it in the basket. And I'm good. Yeah, you are, big guy.
Durant is open. Shot clock at 6. Durant a three. Knocks it down. Durant double figures with 11.
Coming off. Catches the ball at the top of the key. James crowding him. Screen comes, but he refuses it. Jab step, long three.
With the series tied at 1 game apiece as we've shifted from Oklahoma City to Miami. Durant comes off the screen. Wade on him. Wants to use the height advantage. Gets in the paint and puts it in. Pretty play from Kevin Durant. He's got 13. Kevin Durant and the Oklahoma City Thunder. A couple of slow starts in the first 2 games. He has fought every step of the way in his career. Durant on the pull-up bank shot is good.
That is such a great up his third, but I mean, sliding to his left, the touch.
Durant deflects it, comes up with a steal. Cephalosha sees an opening, can't finish. Durant right there for the follow. And the lead is 7.
Mario Chalmers. I would put Mario Chalmers into some pick and rolls to see if Durant can get around him.
Oh, Durant, this time off the glass from the right side. And Durant with 19, the lead is 9. Make that 21 for Durant. 8 points here in the third. Chalmers the drive, blocked. Ibaka and Durant. James throws it in. Tried to force it. Here comes Harden. Trying to draw a foul. Lobs it to Durant and the finish. High above the rim, Kevin Durant makes it a 1-point game for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Lobs it up beautifully. And the leading scorer in the NBA makes it 74-73. With just over 3 minutes gone by here in Game 3, fourth quarter. Down clutch free throws, much like they did in Game 2. Durant catch and shoot. In that one rolling around.
And that's their pet play.
For the first shot of the game, Durant struggles with his dribble, never really had control, and throws it down with the jumper. Wade inside, blocked by Collison. Boy, we've seen some terrific defensive plays. Westbrook, Durant, the finish. Oklahoma City has come out on fire, and they lead by 9. The energy.
They are running so hard in transition. Another good play by Westbrook.
Durant, Collison, wide open look, no one near him. And it's an 11-point lead. They're 10 of 16 from the field. Durant backdoor and banks it in. Kevin Durant now with 8 points. Deflected and stolen. Here comes Durant. Back to Harden, and Harden lays it in.
One thing, it didn't take him long to overcome that deficit.
Durant shoots over Battier. The lead. Durant rattles in a 3. More of a scorer recently. At the tail end of the Celtics series, and certainly in this one. Not tonight. Durant on the pull-up.
And like Westbrook, when Wade's making that jump shot, impossible to guard.
Cephalosha left open, and he gets it to go. Team for Chalmers. Durant, the drive. Oh, what a tough shot from Kevin Durant. Three-point game, 4 minutes to play third quarter. So there's his first rebound and the follow. Durant on the pull-up. It's good. Thunder back up by 2.
That is just a big-time shot. Bosh had come all the way across.
Young players define their games by scoring. This young team defines it by wins.
Durant gets his first field goal.
But look where Durant caught the ball. 18 feet. That way he can be one dribble to wherever he...
Came in, hit that huge shot. Other Heat players certainly picked up the slack while he was out.
As Durant makes a quick move and finish. Kevin Durant.
A very poorly executed switch between Fisher and Westbrook.
Durant puts it in on a foul. Miller hit him, and Miller appears a bit shaken up.
Boy, you can just tell. Anybody that's had back problems see what kind of pain he's in.
Won't be the case. Durant the drive and throws it down. Kevin Durant with authority. And the Heat lead cut to 5.
That reminded me of Tracy McGrady against Sean Bradley.
Oh. Shooting the ball well. But this one's certainly a high percentage shot. 9 points for Durant. But meanwhile, the Heat 58%.
But that's what he's able to do, to get back in the paint and ignite their transition game.
Fisher's shot, nice soft touch, got free on a Collison screen. Westbrook. Durant fires a 3. That's good. 12 points for Durant. Only the second three-pointer for Oklahoma City. Durant finds Ibaka, and Ibaka with the finish. Good look from Kevin Durant.
Again, it starts off with him rebounding and pushing in transition. A miracle shot by James.
Durant off the glass. Pretty play. Durant had 14 first-half points, fires a 3, and puts it in. And just like that, it's a 7-point game. Blocked by Durant.
Diving off the floor for a loose ball.
Wade lost it. Battier bumps into Harden. Alley-up to Durant. He throws it down. Durant catches on the pull-up. That's almost automatic when he gets a look like that. Durant gets it to go.
As Bosch just finds himself wide open.
Durant hits a three. That's 9.5 minutes for the Heat fans to celebrate until the final buzzer. Fisher will try. That's good.
Really has been able to put his individual pride aside and do whatever it takes for the team to be most successful.
Durant spins, drives, running shot, blocked by Wade, but a goaltend. Look at Miller, even defending. Durant the leaner, and a soft touch for Durant.
The Miami Heat are once again NBA champions. LeBron James captures that elusive title he so desperately coveted.
Kevin Durant, it's a bitter disappointment, but they had a remarkable run.
You see the emotion from Durant pouring out. This team will be a force to be reckoned with. Great sportsmanship afterwards. Such respect between the two teams. Certainly Durant and LeBron James. That's his mom that he's hugging there.
And there's Clay Bennett, the owner, in front of Durant, hugging all of his players. A tremendous owner for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Durant, again, one of those special players. League's in great hands with players like Kevin Durant for a long time to come.